Hello everyone, it's Katie here with Light in the Darkness ASMR, and today I would like to continue the series about the paranormal experiences that I've had. So this would be episode 2 that I'm gonna name. Now this is a story, it's not really a story, it's my experience, but this is my experience that I had at a house that I used to live in with a friend that is still my friend. There has been two things that have happened in that house that I was in. So, to get started, my friend and I were in the living room and no one else was home. Her child was there as well, but she was asleep in the back room, and you know, we were in the living room, which was way in the front of the house, and her child was in the back of the room, or the back of the house. There were no males, no females besides us three, and the house was as quiet as can be. I was excited to share my paranormal equipment that I had just gotten at the time, and I wanted to share that with her. And I was told whenever they had first moved in that there was some spirit activity happening in the house. I believe it's not negative. It was actually a man that was connected with his house, but he did not pass in the house, and that was just one of the things that he wanted to do. He wanted to be connected with his home. I mean, who wouldn't if you enjoyed it? So, you know, we were sitting in the living room, and we have some cats that were there, and they were in the kitchen trying to crawl up on the cabinet, and I yelled, "Get down!" really loud because they were annoying. I was like, "Get down!" And at that time, like, the cat fumbled off the thing, and then down the hall by the child's room, not in the child's room, but that hallway where all the bedrooms go to, I hear this old man laughing his ass off after I said that. And I had the EMF meter on, and it started to spike a little bit, and it wasn't around anything, it was just sitting there on the table. And I had the spirit box going after that. And you know, before I get into that, something that was crazy is my friend has never experienced anything paranormal until that very moment where she actually heard it. It's not very often that when I'm around people and I hear something, that they hear it too. And she heard it out loud, and she said she will tell you till this day, tell anyone really, that was one of the creepiest moments she's ever had. To actually hear that and no male was at home, that was just creepy. I had the EMF meter go off, I had the spirit box on after that, and I got a few things. I don't exactly remember what all they said, but it was validation that it was a man in the house, and they were laughing because of the cats and me telling them to get down. It was just humorous to him. But yeah, that is one thing that happened in that house. Another thing that happened was, this is how I knew it was him, and he was positive, and he meant no harm to me at all. I had been going through something very terrible at the time. I was a mess. I had You ever have those moments where you're taking a bath, trying to like calm yourself? Like well, it's not, I wasn't even taking a bath. I was sitting down while in a bathtub with the water from the shower hitting me, and I'm hugging my knees and I'm crying because I'm so not only stressed out, but I'm hurting so bad. I had one of those moments, and I remember I couldn't get myself together. After that, I was just so exhausted. Excuse me. I went to my bed. I curled up on my side and I just cried. I couldn't stop. And I cried myself to sleep, but I remember when I first started crying, I felt the bed go down beside me. Like someone sat there. And the next thing I feel is no one was in that room with me. It was just me. That's what I felt, and it was the most comforting feeling when you felt so alone. And that man is a good man. I can tell you that much. But yeah, that is another experience, 2 experiences that I had. So if you'd like to hear more, give it a thumbs up on this video and tell me your thoughts about this episode, and I will make sure to catch you in the next episode. But stick around, because I will have more. And if you have any personal like paranormal experiences or anything like creepy like that has happened to you and you want me to make it an episode where I share your stories, I won't name your name, but I will just, tell it. Instagram, message me on there, or email me. My information is in the description box, so make sure you do that, and I would love to read your story. Alright guys, until the next episode, bye.